Good morning. And yes, it is very much a good morning because today's Good Friday and it's also leg day. So we gotta get to the gym, bang out some legs, and then we gotta get to church because, as we know, today's the day we honor Christ dying for us and making our path to an everlasting life with Him and our Lord. But also, I have coffee here, if you haven't noticed, and I'm still in the process of waking up. I literally just rolled out of bed, and my body's like, we're working, we're working, we're working, we're working, we're getting up. Don't worry, I got your back, Jack. So it's going to take a little bit, but I know we're going to wake up nice and well. I also have an apple that I'm about to eat, as well as some kiwi fruit to get my sweet tooth at least satisfied for the day. Pardon me. And it's also a cardio day. So we're going to go to the gym, do some cardio on the step mill. Probably we're going to do 30 minutes on step mill and 15 minutes on the treadmill or bike. Probably treadmill because I actually want to run a little bit. Or I might just do a full session of running. I don't know yet. But it's going to be a hard cardio day. Slamming down some legs. Doing a lot of stretching and mobility. And then we are going to... Like I said, did I already say shower? I think I already said shower. Then we're going to get ready for church, go to church, make supper, which I'm marinating some steak right now. I'm just going to have steak today, I'm not going to put in a wrap or between any bread. It's just the steak in and of itself, which I'm excited for because the steak looked really good. It was affordable, on the curve, obviously, of what steak normally costs. But let's get this coffee down. Get our body naturally woken up a little bit more. I say that as, yeah, I know when you drink coffee, you're not naturally waking up, but I mean like before the pre-workout, at least like let the body do its thing to try and get itself going. But we're going to have a fun day, I promise you. And before church, we might drive around just to get out. It's a nice sunny day. Maybe we'll go try to hit up another retro video game store. Probably not. Maybe we'll just go to a store, grab some stuff, grab some snacks. Not too many unhealthy snacks, just more fruit because I love fruit, and some kombucha because I drink one every day. Anyways, I gotta get myself ready. I'll get you guys in a minute. Peace. And we are on our way to the gym right now. It's gonna be a fun time, I am sure. Even though I'm getting stuck at all these lights. I got stuck at every single light. It's not that many, but still. It's the principle of the darned thing, you know what I mean? But we're on our way to the gym. We're going to get there soon. Slow and steady wins the race. Still drinking the pre-workout, so let's get there. In the parking lot at the gym now with my goopy as heck hair because I didn't get a chance to do it yet and won't do it until I am actually done at the gym. But I'm in the parking lot right now checking my pre-workout and I'll catch you guys on the inside. One thing I thought would be fun to talk about today is actually why I enjoy seeing a crowded gym. Now, I know, like, I talk about how it's nice to have a gym with not a lot of people in it so that way I can record and not worry about someone sneaking in behind me and invading their privacy and stuff like that. But the reason I like seeing gyms crowded, which it was today, is because you're seeing people trying to do better, improve their health, improve their fitness. And that's why I enjoy crowded gyms. Yeah, you might not get the machine you want. Someone might steal your bench, but when a gym's crowded, it's just people there who are trying to do better. Now, of course, if someone's stealing your machine, bench, or weights when they clearly know you're using them, this is called a Jefferson curl, by the way, not a deadlift. But if someone's stealing your equipment that you're using, that's obviously rude. But I mean, if you don't have a water bottle near where you're training, then you kind of are leaving it open to be taken. But even still, if you have a water bottle there, don't be goofing around. Just go use the bathroom and then quickly run back and then get your machine. And plus, if it is crowded, finish your set, then go to the bathroom or do something else because the gym's in active use, so don't waste other people's time either. But making sure that all the people are there and doing what they can to improve their lives is awesome to see. And yeah, it can get kind of frustrating because, you want to use the lat pull down machine. You want to hit up the squat rack. You want to hear Jerky meow hello to you. But sometimes it's a double-edged sword, or I don't know if I'm using that term correctly, but it's a case where we're seeing people want to improve and want to do better. And if that means that sometimes you're not going to get the equipment you want, so be it. Find another workout to do. Do something in between. Do some stretching. Maybe hit up the treadmill. Do a couple minutes of cardio just to get your steps in. And then get to the machine you want or get the weights you want. But at the gym, we're all there to improve ourselves. At least I hope so. Sometimes we use it as a way to socialize with others. But really, the point of the gym, for most of us, is self-improvement, to build discipline, to build structure in life. So when I see a crowded gym, yeah, it can be disappointing to not get the machine or the weights or the bench that I want to get to. But you know what? I'm happy to see that this many people are going to be working to improve themselves. I just hope I see them come in regularly and it's not like a once or twice done thing, or they have weird cycles where they come in and out consistently and they're not consistent about actually coming in. But I like to be optimistic. Now out of the gym, I went to the store to grab some protein powder because I'm running low. And also, I had to grab some cat food. This more bougier, healthy style, at least I think it's healthy, it's more expensive. But my cat has a very fussy taste in food, so hopefully she likes it. Not just that, I had to get my kombucha because it's my all-time favorite drink. On my way back home, and someone just cut me off. They're already gone, but yep, that was fun to deal with. Slammed on my brakes, just trying to get to the light, and next thing you know, you got someone who wants to drive like they're in Twisted Metal. And what can you do? So I'm back at the apartment, and I got my protein, vanilla flavored, and kombuchas. And also the cat food, and thankfully, she seems to be enjoying it. So, what's the plans for the rest of the day? Well, like I said, I have church service a little bit later, so we're going to do that. But first, I actually have to call my friend Tyler, so let's take care of that, and I will catch you guys later. So now I am out of church. I actually went to my dad's house for a little bit. They had a little get-together supper, so that was fun. But I still got to get my steps in for the night, so I'm just going to take a walk around the complex just to get those in, burn a little bit more calories. I have a drink in my hand, so I'm going to be sipping on that as I am moving. My stomach is definitely feeling full, so I can't wait to get rid of that, to put it Christianly. But we're going to keep walking, and then once I'm done, we'll do our nightly wrap-up video. I'll catch you guys later. I'm home anyway. So one thing, I actually wanted to have a more serious conversation. I say serious, but still lighthearted overall, is about diet and nutrition. Now, the reason I want to bring this up is just because personally right now, I am feeling tired and bloated more so than I normally would had I eaten my more normal, healthy foods for the day. And the reason that is because when I went to visit my dad after Good Friday service, great service, by the way, very impactful, and I loved every second of it. Especially the singing. That was a lot of fun too. And I normally don't like singing at church, even though I am a trained choir singer. But enough humble bragging. I'm here to talk about diet and nutrition. The one thing that we had when I went over to visit my dad after church was they had pizza, and I had a few slices. Now, normally on any given day,
that's not that big of a deal. If you just have a couple slices of pizza, if you're not really training for a competition or anything like that, just to have a little bit of fun, munch on some pizza or some burgers. It's whatever. We all do it every now and again. Preferably, we want to eat healthy all the time, but if every now and again we say, you know what, I want to snack on something, that'd be fine. But I caved in and I had some pizza today, and the pizza was delicious, by the way. That pizza was outstanding. Chicken cordon bleu pizza, surprisingly really good. Never had it before, so I was really happy with how it turned out. But when I was going out for my walk, I felt tired and bloated and a little gross. And that is kind of another big thing about making sure that our nutrition is in proper order. Because if we're not eating well, think of it like a car. If you're not taking care of your car, putting good things into it, making sure it's checked up regularly, your car is going to stop working properly. And same thing with food. Food is a type of fuel. And if you're not putting in proper fuel for your body, it's going to wear itself down because it's trying to get rid of all the toxins into it. If it's struggling to break that down, you're not going to have a good time. So I was happy to have pizza with my dad and my stepmom and their friends. That was a lot of fun. They had a lot of good conversations. I just kind of sat there awkwardly while they were all talking, but that's just normally how I am as a person. It's not anything new. But when it comes to the diet and nutrition, make sure you are eating well, not just because of the overall health benefits, but if you don't want to feel draggy, if you don't want to feel sluggy, if you don't want to feel lazy, you got to eat properly because those good foods give you good nutrients and they help you stay active and healthy even before you start working out. So we all got to make sure we are eating the proper foods because I don't like feeling sluggy. I am feeling sluggy. Like I said, if I didn't have to worry about the competition, this wouldn't be that big of a deal. But you live and you learn. I mean, I already knew that. But like I said, this was just a fun little holiday thing with my dad because I'm not going to be able to see him on Easter because I have to work that day. So, I'll tell you that. Great pizza. Would I eat it again? Of course. But not for a while because we're in competition prep and especially not on a day when you have to work the next day because it will lead into the following day. So make sure you are eating well and eating proper. Anyway, I'm going to make myself a salad. I'm going to inhale that, get those nutrients in, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.